Stream time! It's stream time! Stream time with Marius! Stream time with Marius! Stream time with Marius! Stream time now!
Whoa! Whoa! Stream time! It's time! More Minecraft. Today I'm gonna be doing some... Oh, my eye itchy. Why? No. Music and sound. Slingle player. Schlingly playing. Playing Schlingly? Yeah, today I am thinking of going to the Nether since the because. Yeah. Oh. I can do this. Yeah, because then I have an access point. I think I would like to have some separation. Between the grid. I see. If I get some lava there, hopefully maybe that will be enough. Maybe underneath. Okay, I need to go under that thing. That has lava. That has lava under it. There, and then yeah, maybe that will do a difference. Make a difference. Hopefully. Wait, is my... I feel like maybe my mic... Ah, it's fine. Is it though? Wait, yeah, it is. It is, because I'm used to talking like this. But I guess if I just increase it a little bit. There we go. Yeah. And then... Yeah, I can use wooden slabs. Yeah. Would I need to do any more on... Oy. Yeah, I kind of want to make some decent progress. Well, not decent progress. I am thinking of doing very little today because it's already around 6 when I'm recording this. Yeah, it's like 6 right now. Soon. And so I feel like maybe I should quit a little early so that I don't spend my entire day, rest of the day, on Then there's the lava. Yep. So then that's there. Hopefully that actually makes a difference and not just like placebo. Oh, that does make a difference. A big difference, actually. Oh, wow. I was missing out, bro. I was missing out on 3 extra sources of those. Damn. Yeah. It's like having almost an entire 1 extra. Now, if I could have another... I don't know how these, like, work. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. How much netherrack? Well... Yeah, you're not going. You're not going. Okay. You're not going anywhere, mate. No, you're not. Okay, I'm gonna bring these because I'm going into the nether. Yes, I'm going into the nether, into the nether. Into the nether. Okay, that's scary each time. Just slightly, though. Okay. Goga. Goga? Goga. How much oh my god. I have so much. Well, okay. I've got so much, 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 much, so much, it's crazy. So much, so much, so much. So much, it's crazy. So much, so much, so much, so much. It is crazy. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba. Ba-da-bim, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba. Oh, you are the sound making. You are the sound maker. Yeah, you are the sound breaker. Well, yeah, you are the sounding man. Bro does sounding on live stream. Gone viral. Gone rogue. I don't know where you're going. Wouldn't it be crazy if I had so much ancient debris when I'm ending this stream? Well, I would literally cream. I'm just gonna make it so I can't see any concurrent viewers, because that messes with my brain. I don't like being able to see if I have viewers, because when I do see that, I'm just like, oh, I have viewer now, I need to behave. Behave. Yeah. But oh yeah, that's true. I was going over here because it's a different biome. Wait. How dare I look away from this? Yeah, I hope I have enough things. Because I'm going to not use the TNT or the bed method. I'm going to use the pickaxe method. I'm at the... Yeah, okay, we're going... Oh, we're not going that way. No, I'm not going that way either. Oh my god, it goes so far! Oh my god! He pranking, guys. Damn.
In the overworld, it doesn't go that far.
So it's lying to me, obviously. Oi. Well. Is this why it's on the level 5? 15? Because I'm right under the lava lakes. Or wherever, whatever that lava means. Oh yeah, it's good because I can also use this for lava production. Yeah! Now that's thinking in the voxel office. Office box? Oh. Falls down into a hole. Lot of trouble. Oh. I don't know how much durability the Netherite has, but it definitely has more durability than diamond. I can safely assume that, I believe. Oh. I instinctively look towards the Enderman. That's very good.
Ooh!
Heal my pickaxe, heal my bones, heal everything that's old and gone. Yeah, true, I made a tunnel there too. Oy vey. Oh yeah, true. Completely forgot about that. Oh, that could have been not so fun times. Wait. Okay. Yeah, because it's a warped forest. That's why there are so many of them. Not because they really like me or whatever. Wait, if I... Oh, I can't make the big block.
Ooh!
3 in one vein. Don't mind me. Now that I have the special pulverizer, it might become like way more. It's very satisfying. It's a very satisfying sound to do, to like hear while mining. Bro is literally walking, schmoving about. Ooh, another stack of bones inside my homes, inside my stones. Oi, 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 vey. Also, I think I can put... Yeah. So I can... Never mind, I can't. That sucks. Because I was hoping I could just do that. But apparently no. That's illegal. Just the one though. Yeah, just one. Well, it's better than 0. Oh wow, this is an Enderman farm. I see. I love how single-minded they are. They don't care if their friend gets attacked. They just care about not being looked at. And not gonna lie, that's respectable. They don't want to get perceived, and so you shouldn't. Don't perceive the unperceivable. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Jeez, that's 137. 130. Wait, no, 173 is the SCP number. The peanut. Oh, yeah, I haven't given more. Well, I have actually given more thought into the horror game idea, because through family sharing, on Steam, I have access to I almost said Family Guy, but that's not who I have access to. I have access to FNAF, Five Nights at Fredbear. I wonder if I can put them in my backpack. Maybe not. I couldn't put in, like, bundles or whatnot. Could I? No. Okay. Yo! One more.
Added to my collection.
At least it is kind of fun doing this way. Like, the bed version was kind of alright, but it kind of sucked because I had to, like, put out fires, I had to, like, do silly stuff. But this is just pure brrrr, and it's just dopamine in my opinion. And today I kind of needed that because I was out in a cafe. What? I never do that. Never. Well, actually, I have done that quite a few times now with my roommate. Like meeting their family members and stuff. It's been quite nice. We have been going to the same place, which makes it much easier for me to like know what to expect, and so that's made it a lot less stressful than going to new places each time. And yeah, it's very expensive. Like just a croissant costs about $6 or euros. I don't know, like crazy. And I ate the shrimp sandwich, which cost me $30, and it was just one slice of bread with shrimp, or like, yeah, shrimp. And I was like, oh, because I don't know, I looked at the price and I was just like, oh, because the price was out there, like on display, where like right next to it. But I don't know how, like I might have forgotten the price because it just did not make sense to me. Like I might have not accepted the price. Like that does not cost 300 kroners. Like that must be something else. They must have mislabeled that thing, because there's no way one piece of bread with like 50 shrimps, like tiny shrimps, that was also just yeah, it wasn't very good either. Like the shrimp was worse than just getting it from the store. Like it was so much worse than I expected. But well, the bread itself was super good. I don't know which kind of blend of flour it was, but it was so tasty. And I really want to make that myself, because I really like making bread. I say when I haven't made bread in a few days. Well, I have, but yeah. I really liked the blend of bread. Oh! 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 I see. I saved them. I guess I'm just not going down there. This is nice that I have protection 5 or whatever. But yeah, that was a clutch on my part. Whoa. I'm so good at this game. What? I went from not being able to mine in a cave to like being able to? Wow. Yeah, I should get more of these. Do I have... I would... That is something I've been missing. I need wood. Of course. I have... There you go. Piss. Piss guy. The poopy balls. I mean, I could, like, do that. And then also with you. Well, I mean, do I need quartz? Because I do need a lot of quartz, but I don't know if I need that much. Hi. Yeah, and then I need smilk touch. Schmilk! Schmilk the touch, touch the schmilk. Who up schmilking that touch? Am I right, guys? I might be. I don't think so, but I could be. Golden Snugget! Golden Gnugget. Gnuggelig. Gnoffit. Gnoblin. Yeah. Oj. Oj, they? Who up weighing they oi, weighing they oi. Okay, hopefully I will remember that that is the exit. Hopefully that will be cream. Cream de la cream. Cream de la cream. Cream who up creamin' right now, not you. I don't recall how many I had the ancient debris wise last time, but I think like I have a vague remembrance of there being a number, maybe around 7, but I don't recall. Oh. Oh, I see. You're thick. Thick, juicy, and plump. Well, that might be the end of this road. Oi! Oh yeah! Ah, frick. Well... Nah. I was thinking about it, and then I realized, nah. Nuh-uh.
No.
No. Yo! That was 2! Oh my god, I'm gonna be so rich. But I'm so Marius. How can I be both? I have to choose between being rich and being Marius. And I don't want to. Okay, it's still there. Nice! It was only a minor setback.
Let's go.
Yeah, I should probably pick up all of this snip. Snapp snute, döver den bärsen ute. Also, if I do manage to put bundles in here, because then I could put... Never mind. I can't put those in. Oh my god. Bro got the sickest ass run. Oi. Oh my god, it just runs so suddenly. Oh yeah, I'm all out of space now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself a few more network receivers, transceivers and stuff, so that I can have like a drop-off point in the Nether, so I don't have to go all the way back to the overworld just to grab one thing. And it will be also quite nice when I go to the new base area. Because that will allow me to move my stuff before I or like build my house before I've even moved my stuff. That I believe it will be very nice. Also, I've realized when I've been like around family and stuff, and I've talked about having started streaming, and people don't seem to understand. Like, I have a very hard time explaining what I'm doing, because it's like, oh, you're making like live streaming, like to who? Like nobody. And like, what do you do? I play games. Even just the concept of live streaming, like what does that mean to some of the people I've talked to about it? And I don't know, it just kind of it's just like with Blender. It's like, oh yeah, I do Blender. Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean like you draw 3D models? And I'm like, no, and then it's like, do you know like Pixar movies? And like, yeah, maybe. And then I'm like, yeah, I make that. Like, oh, so you draw them? You draw? And I'm like, no, not like that. I actually like make 3D models. And it's just kind of like, what does that mean? Like, because with drawing, people kind of have like some idea of like, oh yeah, drawing, this is what drawing is. And then like, when it with, what's it called? With, wait, where are all of my, oh, there they are. Yeah, with all of the things that I do, it's kind of difficult to explain to people who don't know, because drawing, like, you kind of know what that is. It's like pencil on a, wait, am I really talking that quietly? I don't know, I feel like it's very quiet. Maybe I gotta turn up the gain or whatever. But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you just have a pencil and then you draw. You move the pencil about and then that's drawing. Whereas with 3D modeling, it's kind of like, I do polygons. Do you know what a polygon is? No. Oh well, it's like a triangle, but also like it's like you build it out of squares and triangles, and it's like, what? And then sometimes you use math to make it, and like, and then it's just, I don't know, it's so baffling to me how like some art forms are like very easy for people to understand, like drawing. It's like, yeah, I've drawn before. I'm not good at it, but I know what drawing is on a basic concept level. Like, yeah, but 3D modeling, it's like, you do what? And when I explain, it's just like, I have no clue of what you're talking about. Oh, I was thinking about dropping this now and then going somewhere else. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, that's why I also feel like I am the kind of person who would succeed with streaming, because I am used to not being able, or like with anything that's not conventional, because I'm very used to not being able to explain what I'm doing to people. Because like in the beginning, it was very like sad how I couldn't talk with anybody. I couldn't connect and like have like a conversation with anybody about like, oh yeah, 3D, I do 3D and like stuff like that, because nobody would ever know what that even meant. And even people who got into Blender like at one point and didn't keep along, it's like, oh yeah, I tried rigging, and then they're like, I have no clue how to do it. I can't talk anything about it. It's like, I don't know, it's very lonely, because it's like you can't really find someone to, or I couldn't find someone to talk with about those things who actually knew the same-ish level of, or had the same-ish level of understanding as I had. And so, like, I already know how lonely it can be to not have anyone to geek out about just the one thing you're very passionate about. And so I feel like I am very capable of ending up successful with and content with doing something non-conventional, like streaming or art. Yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, art is very difficult to live off of, and like that's only like 1 out of a billion people can actually do that. And it's like, yes, but have you met me like in my zone? You have not really met me, have you? And it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. People assume that I am just like them in the regard of like what I'm capable of, and when people think that like I'm not capable of drawing, therefore this person cannot be capable of that. Like I'm not good at any skill, so there must be some crazy like technique that only like the most like genius of geniuses can do, and like every normal person can't do it. Like no regular person can do this. But no, that's not what the thing is with art. It's kind of like, yeah, you can pretty much, like, I don't know, anyone can draw. Like you might not consider it good, but anyone, like even if you like have no arms or whatever, like you can still move a pencil on a canvas, or like with like your mouth or whatever. I am staking my entire being on this. But yeah, no, I do believe that like way more people can draw than they actually believe. But because people expect that like, oh yeah, if you say you draw, you mean that you are like Mozart or whatever, or if you're not, Edvard Munch or whatever, like some very talented and whatnot. But it's like, that's not what art is. It's not skill. Art is not skill. You're not making better art because you are more skilled. It's like you make art. It's not better or worse than anyone, but you can be less skilled. But that does not mean that you are worse at art, because art is not about the skill. It's about the expression of whatever. Like you can just make whatever you want, and it is just that simply is. And that's why I love art, because it's not just one thing. It's not just like, oh yeah, I paint because yeah, I am good at painting or whatever, or like, oh yes, I make 3D characters because that's what I'm good at. No, it's like it's like, no, I make everything because that's just how I express myself. It's kind of like I don't know myself unless I've tried like everything, kind of. Or the more I try, the more I learn about myself. And so like I don't just make art to make something pretty, because most of the time I make art to make something ugly, but to experiment with something. Like I usually go for ugliness because it forces me to confront the idea that like this is not meant to be good. It's not meant to be desirable, as in like, oh, I want to become an artist just like Marius. No, it's supposed to be like, this sucks, but it's fun. right? It's like I could spend 90% of my time like doing pointless details that no one will ever appreciate, or I could spend the time making something that people will actually appreciate, and mostly me, stuff that I will appreciate. Like I can make big, bold changes to something in the beginning of a process, but later on it just becomes harder and harder to just go off nothing. Just like come up with an idea and then just doing it. Whereas when I have like a lot of different things going off of each other, it's so difficult to make a new change, because then I will have to work a lot just to incorporate that new change. Whereas if I'm always just making it shitty, it's fine if it sucks, if I don't incorporate it fully. It's an experiment. Like all of the stuff that I make is mostly an experiment, or most of what I make is essentially an experiment. And that is like the expression, like me expressing my urge and my desire for experimentation. My constant, like, I'm just constantly, I just always want to experiment. Like with food, with art, with just anything. Oh, I've been spitting all over the lens this entire time. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's like art is not about making something good or something appealing. It's about just, or this is my interpretation of art. So it's not like art must be what I say. It's like this is my interpretation, and my interpretation is very encouraging to people who aren't already in art. Because I feel like when art is looked at as like something very, very narrow and like niche, and only some people can do it, then I feel like it's kind of losing its beauty. Because it's like anyone can just make anything. Like just put a pineapple on a table, and yeah, that is art if you consider it art. Like if you do that to express how dumb our attempt to categorize what is art and what isn't art, like that would be an artwork, in my opinion, at least. Like if you're so like done with how people evaluate whether or not something is or is not art, it's like, yeah, that could be art. But what do I know? I'm just some weirdo on the internet, right? Why does any of my ideas even, like, why do people even, well, nobody listens to me right now, but I do believe that will change at some point. Like, if you're watching this in the future, that might have changed then. Because, yeah, that's just how people are. It's like, oh, I don't think you have anything interesting to say, and then you're like, then you suddenly gain like money or popularity, something they want, like, oh yeah, they have a big house, now I understand what they are all about, now it's so impressive what they're doing, wow, but I could not care less before they showed what I wanted, because now that they have something I want, oh, I want to be like them. But until that, it's like, I don't care about you. And usually that, because it's like, it's very difficult for just the average person, or no, it's very difficult for anyone to grasp something that isn't familiar. It can be difficult to grasp something you're not familiar with. And so, for like someone who is not in to making art, they might believe that like, oh, wait, what am I saying? Someone who's not in art might find it difficult to connect with like what does an artist actually do. The same way as I would not know what a carpenter actually does. Like, oh yeah, you hammer nails, you build house. Like, whoa, cool, man. I don't know what's going in there, but like, oh yeah, it must not be that difficult. I could probably, because I can hammer a nail. Therefore, I can certainly become a carpenter. But it's like, right now, I would not be the best. I would not be a good carpenter at all. Because like, I don't like measuring stuff, right? So I would suck in my current state of like the current way that I would do things. But I know that if I did work as a carpenter, I would have a strong reason to learn to measure stuff. To not just go like, fuck it, it's fine. Because I'm very much like, free ball. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't need to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. And like, I would find it charming that it is like busted or whatever. Like it looks Yankee, depending on the purpose for it. But like, I would learn if like I suddenly got the urge to like become an carpenter. I would see the point in learning that, like learning to measure properly and like keep organized with the measurements, and I would learn all of those things. So even if I'm bad at them now, doesn't mean I will be bad at them then, and that's not the point I was making originally. I got distracted, I think, because like it's difficult for me to. Yeah, it's difficult for anyone to understand what something is when you don't really know anything about it, right? How do I explain this in a less just convoluted mess of soup words?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like stuff and things and things. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think like art as a whole is just so vague, and I love that. I love how vague art is, because it doesn't have to be exact. It is fun because it is so vague. Did I pick up? I picked up this one piece.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think. Oh, I brought.
I picked you up again. That's cringe and unbased.
Yeah, nah, I love art because it's so vague. I'm trying to get back onto that train of thought. Yeah, it's so vague. Nothing is like set in stone. In my opinion, it's like, yeah, art can be a potato on a wall. Art can be something stupid like that. It doesn't have to be something meaningful and like world-changing. It can be anything. Like I would consider that banana on the wall as an artwork, because it's pointing. It's like making fun of how like we have a need for classifying stuff. Like, oh yeah, we need to classify as something as either art or not. It's not good enough for us to just accept something, or like, yeah, we just have to discuss that. Like, what is art? Is this allowed to be art? Can we decide that this is what art is? Like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's supposed to be vague in my opinion. Like, the more vague art as a concept is, the better, because when we try to quantify or like limit art, it kind of feels like it gets destroyed. like the point of it. Because it's like the point of art is not, or this is all my opinion. I don't care what like institutions want you to think and want you to believe. You gotta think outside the box, man. That's what you gotta do. Because if you don't, you are a soulless drone for the corporate masses or whatever. I have no clue. But yeah, it's kind of like, it does not matter, but to some people it really matters, and they are usually not people who are also into art. It's kind of like, oh, how can this be art? Oh, I could have done it. But it's like, yeah, but why didn't you do it? Why did you not make a splat on the wall? And it's like, that's dumb, I would never do that. And it's like, why not? This person was able to do this, and you see it was working, so why would you hate on it if you see something like, no, it's, I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of silly in my opinion, the way art is often like seen as either unuseful, like, oh, we don't need art is so, or like I've like, what's it called, like non-practical or unpractical, like, oh, I like to make practical stuff, and then like say that art is not practical. But I would argue against that, because like art can be practical. Like you can make an artwork be practical. Like for example, my stream intro, it's practical because it serves a purpose, and therefore it essentially is practical. And it's not an artwork is not just practical because of I have no clue, man. What am I saying? Like, yeah, like sometimes I have clues about what I'm going towards, but then sometimes I just lose my train of thought, as I've probably expressed several times in just this moment.
I don't need all that. I don't need all of that gravel.
Do I? No, I can just make it out of stone. And stone I can make out of lava. Actually, I kind of want to go back home so that I can... yeah, so I can... Yeah, that's just... Yeah. Yeah.
Do.
Ooh! 9 more stacks. So yeah, I did have enough space. Yeah, I don't need that one flint. Ugh. Unless I do.
But I don't think so.
No. But yeah, practicality of art. I don't believe that art is non-practical, even though it might not seem to have a use. Like, I think the practicality is not for anyone to decide, because you can find some piece of art and find a practical use for it that serves a practical use for you, but might not have been intended by the artist. And that means that art can be practical even though it has no practical use in the beginning. So art is not practical or impractical. It depends on whether or not you can see practicality in the art. And if you cannot see practicality in the art, then it's you who can't see the practicality. It's not the art not being practical. So it's on you, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, it's... You matter... Yeah. You matter in, I guess. That's what I'm saying, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Blackstone going there, so I can just have that. Because I think that goes into... That becomes more lava than this. No! It does not! Woohoo! That means that it's just harder stone. Yeah. Oh, but the beep da bow. That's why. That's why I have this next to that. And that's also why I turned the wall around. Oh, I forgot completely about you again. Somehow. I guess because I thought I was out of the clear. Out of the clear. I have come out of my bear. I am sitting in here. Yeah, I do want to have a little, like, I want to have stairs so that I don't have to run up and down. Up and down. Whoa, whoa. What's the time now? Yeah, it's 7. Okay, wait, I've got a Discord notification. Finally figured it out. Okay. And then I got a love letter from my dad, which was very cute, because he every now and then he like just messages me out of the blue, like, oh, I love you, I think about you. Yeah, it's very sweet. Because I rarely message him, because I'm very bad at remembering to message people, and so he messages me, and that's quite nice. I can't say that I'm very good at I forgot all about how little space I have left. Well, no, yeah, I was trying to heal my pickaxe. I can do that another time. But yeah, he sends me love letters every now and then, and that is pretty cute. And yeah. Oh, did.
Wow, I could have brought this with me and have so much. What?
Yeah, I need to make a passageway. I think that would be fine if I just do it this. Not right now.
Not right now. That would be cringe and unbased.
Yep. Yo, under my toe, sis. My toe, sis. My sister's toe. Okay, and then we got bundles of bundles. Boundless buntels. Baduntels. Badoingadoings. Who's got their badoingadoing showing? Not me. Of course I wouldn't have it there.
I would have it down here. Yeah. In this chest, of course.
Yeah. Yar.
Oh, it's been weathered down. It's weathered down. It's weathered down right now. Weathered down, weathered down, weathered down. Now.
Yeah, that's way faster. Holy damn. Holy damn, you have no nose. It's on so close to your face. That's what not you have. Wait. Oh, I am in the echo. I'm in the chamber of echoes. I'm in the chamber of echoes. I'm in the chamber of echoes.
Echo chamber.
Chamber of echoes. Echo chamber. Echo of chamber. Chamber of eck.
Ik.
Ich habe da. Num. Bra-pa-pa-ra-pa, boom boom. Oh wait, no. Bibbidi-pa-boom,
Beep-a-da-pa-pow.
yeah. Brim-body-bom, bim-body-do, ba-da-boo-bim, bim-bim, bum, ba-da-dim, bim, ba-da-o, bum, ba-da-bim, bi-ba-ba-bow.
Booty-ba-da-dow, biddy-bo-body-dow.
Booty-da-boo-dim, body-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. How much netherite? Netherite, I have so much of them. I have 10,000 of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. That's true. I can't use you for anything else, right? No, I cannot. No, no, no. But it's better than...
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Did I get 0 or did it just get sucked in so easily? I have 36. 9 of them, 9 of them, 9 of them, 9 of them, 9 of them. What can I do with you?
Oh, I see. That's not what I want to be. No, my God, what are you going to be?
Believe in yourself, and everything will be crafting on a stick. Crafting table on a stick. We've got the crafting table on a stick. No. You can put them inside of each other. That means, oh, yeah, I did put you in there. Oh, yeah. Don't do that. That means bad. That means bad. Don't do that. That means bad. That means bad. Okay, so this one is the tools. Did I get the packing? I did not get the packing tape mod. I'm sad now and hungry. Hungry?
Who up being here hungry?
Who is up here being hungry and being hungry? Gangrene, do da 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 da, yeah, yeah. Ba ba boop de ba bo, wa bow, bop ba, bippity ba da bow. Okay, I think I can make another set of. Oh yeah, because I only really need a receiver and transceiver and then a network or wireless rod. Ugh. It would be so banger if I could do it the other way. Like the transmitter could be the one that I move around. Well, I can, but no, yeah, I wouldn't have it. Transmitter. Yeah, that wouldn't work if I. That wouldn't work if I did it differently. Though, oh. What is happening to my mouse? What is happening to my house? Yeah, it is loaded. These chunks are loaded with meth. Meth. Ba-da-da-da, boom, ba-ba-ba-ba. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make my tunnel into the nether, or to the nether portal, or maybe have a portal right next to here. Oh, that was not what I wanted to. Pickaxe, yeah, thank you. I want you to be in me. What are... Oh, because the pulverizer. Yup, I forgot about you. Ba-da-ba-bow, yep, yo. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow, ba-da-bim, ba-da-bow. Ba-da-bum, bim. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-bow, bim. Did I run out of power completely? Did I lose my buffer? I think I did. Oh no, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do with my foot in you? Oh, 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 ba da da dee ba da 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 ba da ba dee ba dum bum ba 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 brim bim bo bam bo ba ba boo ba da bam bo bim ba boo bra ba 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 bam ba bo ba bo beep beep bo ba bo ba da bo beep bam bo ba ba. And after all who you've been through, I will skibbity in you. I promise to down and down, da 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 ba da da da. You're just a part of me I can't let go. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da. Ba 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 ba. Thank you, Minecraft music. That was nice timing. I'm guessing I can't just... I can just... if I have that, then this won't die, right? Okay, it just gets even. Oh, that's why. I really like this song. Oh yeah, I have a ton of diamonds in the floor. I don't need to worry about nothing, man. But yeah, I'm gonna make a little tunnel. Actually, I think I might as well just... yeah. I can make a little portal like over here in the wall, because then it will be easier to get about. Because right now it's kind of a friction point where I have to walk all the way over to the outside before I get to my portal, whereas in here it will be nice or whatever. I want to get it on the... yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I don't need to make this place all too cutesy and stuff. I'm making this base my testing ground to find out what I need from my next base, which will be placed or built in a much nicer place. But for now, it does not really matter that much. Like whether or not I make it cute or pretty at all. Oh, like it does not matter until I've figured out what I actually need from a base. Because right now, I don't really know what I need. Like I've crammed everything that I can think of into everything. Like I have these machines that are just piled up on each other, because I don't know how many I need. I just started with this, then that, then like battery, those. It just keeps piling on. I could probably run a cable over there, but I don't know yet what I will do. I was going to grab flint and stål. Flint och stein. Nice, stål. Yeah. Okay. Let's find out where this brings me. Hopefully somewhere. Yo! And now? So nice. So banger. I didn't even have to go out. Yeah. Although I will have this turned, because I am tired of having to run the entire way around. So time consuming. So annoying. Hopefully this won't mess things up. This is why it's a good thing with flint and steel. Damn, I would have had to go all the way over to... Oh, can you not? Can you stop with that? Just need to get home, okay? There you go. Nice and tidy, nice and tidy. Whitey-idy. Whitey-idy? Yeah. Nice. Got little swirls in the ceiling, not in the ceiling, but you know what I mean, hopefully. Da 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 da, do pop poop pop ba poop bum ba poop pop ba ba beep beep ba bo bimby bop 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 bumbity beep bop bumbity bop bop bumbada bop. Beep boopy dap boop deep deep boop boop boopity bop rap bop bop boop beep dap beep boop beep papa doop deep dim bim standing in the skibbity ba da do da skibbity o e o ha ha ho wow wow skibbity in the race. Woo! I'm taking it that all of those will be excessive. Din, 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 din. Can I just take... No. Comparator! Ah. Bam bow bida ba bow, baby bida ba bow di boo ba bow, bim bim bum. I can do this. Allow list, and then I could do. Oh no! Of course. Well, yeah. Duh. It has to have power. What? No way. Does this somehow make a difference? Does not seem so. Can I, like... Oh, yeah, of course that wouldn't work, because... There we go. Ba-ba-dow, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, because this is not really doing anything. You are, but not necessarily. Okay, you are growing. Can I put you back, and will you still be growing? Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, so if I now have dust, what can I smelt? Stone. 1, 2. There we go. And now those are just, yeah. There we go. Now that's gonna be, oh. I'm gonna need some of this to not be it. Because I need to make the funky wonky. Like the minerals and stuff. Chest. Goldbarren. Ich habe da Goldbarren. Yeah, I'm just curious about that. And now I might actually start guitaring some. Because I will need to guitar a bit. So I can let that run in the background. It looks like it's generating more power than it's taking. Damn. I will yeah, game some guitar. Gaming. Oh, that's why I don't have. Ah, yeah, because I need to go this. There we go. Now I have that. What? And now, okay. But I'm gonna be playing some guitar, so I won't get that effect right now. Because I gotta practice. Or not just I gotta practice, but I want to practice. Because it was pretty fun. Pretty rewarding to play. And I have that there. Then practice guitaring out here. And that might be fine. Pretty fine. Oh yeah. Why is it not taking... No, that's guitar practice. Okay, I'm just gonna check the effect. What if I just... Okay, I'm just gonna turn this down so you don't hear the bling, bling, bling. Whoa. And then Minecraft starts music in the background. Broken records? Broken clocks, not records. Oh, who am I? Marius? As if. It's a cool song, and I like it very much. But right now, you are in the baddie style. What can I use you for? Oh, nether quartz. I thought it was silicone. I can use the silicone for a lot of things. But it appears I cannot use it for... Oh, I cannot powder it down into whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. I know, Scoobs. I'm just... Man. Torch. That's... Frick it. That should be fine. Just make sure nobody comes up on me when I'm back here. Doodling my spares. I think I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're kind of sticky. And I don't want to touch the guitar with sticky hands. Oh, yeah. Tired. I am a wheel. What? I am back apparently. Okay. Guitar time. Editor. Shortcuts. Ooh. Toggle automation. Toggle cycle. Zoom in, zoom out.
Tuna.
Wait, that's not supposed to be an F sharp. What is happening? Hello? That was supposed to be... Wait, okay. E. E. A. D. F sharp? No. A G. That's supposed to be a G. It could have been from me placing it down or something. G, B, E. Yeah, E, A, D. Erotic ass discrimination. Gay balls eat. Exotic ass discrimination. Gay balls eating. Scares me each and every time. What is happening in my base now? Ender money. Why you try to flank me from behind, bruh? Why you try to do that? Why you try to touch my balls? Okay, just putting back. this so that I still have tons of nether quartz, even though I've just finished. Oh no, I didn't think about that. I don't need that to be done. Dunzo beans. Garbanzo beans. That was the thing that I said yesterday. How original. Can I? No. Can I? No. No. Deep slit. That's gonna be lost to everywhere. Okay. Back to. Wait, I don't need. Well, now I can let you go. Do I have enough for 2 of them to run at the same time? That's not on, is it? Oh, it is on. And it seems to be fine. Oh, I went back to that. Oh. No, it does not seem to be fine. Oh, yeah. Now I am ready, though, to just sit back, chillax, and eat ass. Take your meds.
It's time to take your meds. Time to take your meds. It is time, it is time, it is time.
I made dinner yesterday for today and for like another day. Not like yeah. And so I don't need to make dinner today. Other than just heating up what I have. Oh, my ear itches. Sons of beaches. doesn't say what the thing is, but I think it's like It doesn't say what the thing. Wait, it doesn't say what it's what one of the what the dials are, but I know that one is volume and the other might be presence, because it's this way like further forward than this is like. It's behind something. Hmm. I think it's raining in game. How does electric guitar work? An electric guitar.
An electric guitar converts
String vibrations into electrical signals using magnetic pickups, which are then amplified to produce sound. When plucked, metal strings vibrate with a magnetic field created by the pickups, generating a small electric current that mirrors the string's vibration frequency, which is then sent to an amplifier. Strings must be made of a magnetic mineral, like nickel or steel. Pickups. These are magnets wrapped in thousands of turns of fine copper wire located underneath the strings. Electromagnetic induction. As the string vibrates, it disturbs the magnetic field of the pickup, inducing a weak alternating current in the wire coil that corresponds to the vibration frequency. Controls. The guitar has volume and tone knobs that manage the strength of the signal and filter frequencies, reducing treble. The weak signal travels through a cable to an amplifier, which boosts the signal and sends it to a loudspeaker. Types of pickup. Single coil, known for a bright, crisp tone. Fender Stratocaster. Humbucker uses 2 coils to cancel out the electromagnetic interference, producing a warmer, thicker, and quieter tone. Why solid bodies? Unlike acoustic guitars, most electric guitars have solid bodies, because pickups convert string movement directly to electrical energy. A resonating hollow body is not needed for volume and can actually cause unwanted feedback. Huh. Oh. It says on the top which the hole. 1 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot, 2 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot. How do you, I guess like this. It's a very fun instrument. Okay. Electric guitar. Why are there dots? Dots, also known as fret markers or inlays, are primarily visual navigational guides for the player, helping them instantly identify specific frets, positioned typically at the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th frets, and repeated thereafter. They allow musicians to navigate the neck quickly for chords, scales, and solos. Oh yeah. Location references. They provide an instant map to know which note or chord you are playing, especially for navigating higher up the neck. Common placement. Standard dots are usually on the 3rd, 5th, double dots on the which indicates the octave. Whoa, I was correct about that. According to Justin Guitar. Side dots. Similar markers are found on the side of the neck. Side dots. Ooh, I also noticed this. Which allow the player to see the position while looking down. Explains this for Facebook post. History. While becoming standardized in the 1950s with electric guitars, these markers date back as far as the early 1800s, as discussed in this article on Guitarophile. Optional. Some high-end or specialized guitars, such as many classical guitars, do not feature front dots. Notes this post on Quora. Okay, I am tired for today, so I'm gonna go and get some rest so I can get more energy tomorrow. And I'm gonna do some chicken cutting tomorrow. Chicken carving, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carve some chicken. Da 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 da. Chicken carving day tomorrow. It's my favorite day.
Da 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 da. Ba da da ba da da. Beep boop beep beep ba bow. Boop beep ba beep boo. Boop beep ba beep ba ba da. Boop beep ba da.
Boop boop ba 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 da. Boop ba ba da bow. If you wanna be my skibby, you gotta go with my race. Getting all that booty, eating booty chips. I've now gotten down to. I've gone through 1,000 netherrack, and that's only one of these. Yike, 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 yike. Yeah, at least I'm not using the lava for the production of this. Because that's kind of cringy. That's kind of cringy. That's kind of. Okay, I was going to save and quit. Yup. Tiresome. Only after 2 hours of streaming. What? Most of the stream, I think. It feels like most of the stream has been spent plucking strings. But I think maybe it's because I was doing. I don't know what I was doing today. Well. Stream time is over. There's the button. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. What? For you, it will be just in 2 minutes when the auto load works. What? Yeah. Goodbye. I need a stream outro song.